How's it going, everyone? Mega Masher's back, and today in this video, we are going to be reviewing Klinklang. Now, before you guys jump all over Klinklang and be like, ew, Klinklang is this, Klinklang is that, shut the hell up, because I'm about to show you how good Klinklang is and how underrated it is. And I do apologize if my hyperactivity happens to set you guys off a little bit. I had a long day at work. I'm absolutely hyper, and well, you know what? That shouldn't come as a surprise. I am always hyper. So, that ought to make my videos more entertaining and more interesting, right? With that being said, let's jump right into the video because Klinklang has one of the absolute best setup moves ever. Shift gear. Let's shift into gear into this video. Woo! Okay, here is Klinklang. Yes, it may look like a bundle of gears, but you do not want to underestimate it. That is what grinds its gears, and you know what? That grinds my gears too. Klinklang needs love. So, the typing that it gets, Steel. That is a great monotyping. You resist so much crap. You resist the likes of Normal, Flying, Rock, Bug, Steel, Grass, Psychic, Ice, Dragon, and Fairy, and you have an immunity to Poison. That is a bonus. However, you are weak to the likes of Fighting, Ground, and Fire. But that's okay. Common, yes. Is it easy to work around? Yes. There are ways to protect Klinklang. So, as for its abilities, the first two abilities that it gets, plus and minus, they revolve around doubles work. Basically, what plus and minus does is, say if you have a partner Pokemon with the plus or minus ability, you get a special attack boost by one stage. That's pretty awesome, and that base 70 special attack, it's pretty respectable. And we actually have a set that is centralized around it. But getting ahead of ourselves here. As for its hidden ability, Clear Body. Clear Body is awesome. It prevents you from having any of your stats lowered. That's pretty cool. So that means Intimidate? Nah, that's not gonna happen. You can't intimidate me. I got Clear Body. I'm Clear Body, baby. As for... oh, man. I am just feeling it tonight. Woo! As for the stats, we have 60 on the HP, 100 on the attack, 115 on the defense, 70 on the special attack, 85 on the special defense, and 90 on the speed. So, you know what? All in all, we are not dealing with bad stats here. I mean, the HP is a little bit to be desired, yeah. It's a little bit low, but that is okay, because base 115 defense and 85 special defense, those are good. Those are good. You can take hits, set up, and dish out the pain! So with that being said, how about we jump right into the first set? So the first set that we have here is my absolute favorite, and with multiple good reasons. This is how the set goes. So, the item for choice on Klinklang is going to be Leftovers for passive recovery at the end of each turn, which is good and can make or break the difference in battle. The ability is going to be Clear Body because in the situation where you are fighting in singles, and especially when you're running a physical set, Clear Body is so freaking superior. As for the EV spread, we're going to be mixing it up a little bit. It'll be 136 on the HP, 252 attack, and 120 on the speed. So you're probably wondering, why not max out the speed? Well, I'll tell you why. Because shift gear doubles your speed after one turn. So why not shift some of that speed into health and make yourself bulky overall so you have more staying power? Like, that'd be the right thing to do, right? And we're also going to be rocking an Adamant nature to further boost that respectable base 100 physical attack. Now, the first move we got, Shift Gear. Shift Gear? Holy shit. I gotta say, if there were other Pokemon that knew this move, aside from Event Genesect, which, you know, doesn't really count, but if Pokemon like, say, Mega Metagross got this, oh man, it would be over. It'd be over. But what Shift Gear does is it's like a Dragon Dance on steroids. Instead of boosting your speed by one stage, it boosts it by two, and you get that +1 attack boost as well, which is awesome. And with that extra bulk that you have in the HP, you can use shift gear again potentially and not be harmed. The next move we got, Gear Grind. Also another signature move of Klinklang, and it's so good. It's a move that hits twice and has base 50 power. So that means you hit twice, you're hitting for base 100 power. Does have a little bit of a shaky accuracy at base 85, but it's a great move for Klinklang in more ways than one. Also has that added benefit of breaking through substitutes and focus sashes, which is awesome! The next move we have, Return. Return is a very powerful normal type move and damages Pokemon that resist Steel type moves. Now I will say, Steel walls you out hard, so I do not recommend staying in against another Steel type. That could cause problems. Switch out and switch into something that can deal with it. And the last move we have, Substitute. Substitute is like milk to this set, due to the fact that you hide behind a substitute, a protective barrier. That way you cannot be status by them pesky little buggers that love to burn you, that love to toxic you, although it's steel type, so toxic doesn't affect it, but you don't want to get burned or paralyzed or put to sleep, right? So throw up a substitute and you are good to start setting up, my friend. Overall, this set is awesome. I would rate it 10 out of 10. You guys need to try it. I mean, it's been a while since I played lower tiers. Klinklang is NU, but I might start getting into doing that again. I mean, NU is really fun. I mean, it's laid back, and you basically can like settle down and use Pokemon that don't get much love in higher tiers. And I find that a lot of my more personal favorites are in the lower tiers, and Klinklang is one of them. And even still, Klinklang is underrated and very good. Do not underestimate this gearbox. So the next set idea here is something unexpected, something fresh, something that will sweep you off of your feet, because nobody ever expects to see a special Klinklang. So, let's see how this one goes. The item for choice for Klinklang is once again going to either be leftovers, or we can go with Life Orb for that 30% boost in power, but decreases your HP by 10%. Might not be the best item of choice, but if you want that extra power, then go for it. But we do have a move that kind of helps you with your special attack, which I'll explain in a minute. The ability for choice, once again, is going to be Clear Body. As for the EVs, 4 is going to go into defense, 252 into special attack, and 252 into speed, and will be rocking a Timid nature to further boost your speed. Now, as for the moveset, Metal Sound. It gets Metal Sound, which is a pseudo-nasty plot. What this does is it decreases your opponent's special defense, what the hell was I thinking, by 2 stages. So that means that after that, your opponent is in serious danger of taking heavy damage. So that the fact that it has base 70 special attack is kind of obsolete. It's like doubled now. And if you want to add in Life Orb for that extra power, oh man, it's gonna hurt like a mother. The next move it gets, Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt is great electric type coverage as it takes care of water type Pokemon which resist steel types. And the last move slot that we have, you can either go with Hidden Power Ice to take care of ground type Pokemon, which would otherwise cause problems for this set, or we can go with Hidden Power Fire as steel types would cause problems for this set. It's really up to you what you want to do, but either way, try this set out. I know I'm going to, and wow, it looks actually pretty good, I must say. So this next set here is something that is, like, it basically is the pure definition of anti-meta, because no one expects something like this either, and there's no set ideas for a defensive Klinklang, but this, my friends, is this how it's done. So, the item for choice for Klinklang is going to be Chesto Berry, and the reason for that I will explain throughout this entire set, but basically the benefit of this is it allows you to awaken from the sleep condition should you get put to sleep. Happens one time, though, but that's okay. Like I said, I will explain everything in this set. Oh my god, it's so good. As for the ability, we got Clear Body once again to protect you from the lowering of any statuses, which is awesome. As for the EV spread, 252 is going to go in HP, 100 into defense, and 156 into special defense, and we'll be going with a careful nature to give you really good mixed bulk. The first move that we have here, Bind. Yes, you're not seeing things. Bind. Bind is a very weak base 15 power move with 85% accuracy, so not only is the move weak, but the accuracy is a little shaky, but guess what? It has so many more benefits that this move is highly overlooked. It allows you to trap your opponent, so that means that they can't switch out, and they take damage after every turn. So that's pretty awesome. And that goes very well with the next move known as Toxic, which is a very awesome move that allows for you to cripple and put walls on a timer. So you couple the residual damage with Bind with the increasing residual damage in Toxic. Oh, baby. Your opponent ain't going to be staying around for long. The next move we have, Rest. Rest is really good if you sustain serious damage in battle, and that's where Chestoberry comes in. If you don't want to be a sitting duck, well, then guess what? Chestoberry, yum yum, you wake up and you're good to go. But wait, that means my item's all gone. What do I do now? That's why Recycle is our last move. Recycle restores consumable items, which means you recycle and restore your consumed Chestoberry, and you can use it again. It's rest, repeat, recycle, rest, repeat, recycle. Oh man, it's so good. I gotta say, for a set that I've come up with on the fly, holy shit. I'm actually blown away by how good it actually looks after explaining it. Damn. Try this out. Like, holy crap, it's wow. I have nothing else to say about it. I'm speechless. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this awesome video on how to use Klinklang. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, why not leave a like? It really helps out the video, my channel, and its contents. And if you want to see more videos like the one that you just saw, then hit up that subscribe button and join the Mega Express today. Also, do not forget to leave me your feedback in the comments section down below. Also, be sure to check out the Facebook groups Poketown and Cat's Epic Pokemon Cloning Group. They are great groups with great people. You will not regret deciding to join. I hope you enjoyed this video, so have a good night, and I shall see you guys next upload.